I actually used to come to United States, especially Washington, D.C., and our party have been in contact with different institutions since many years. But right now, with regard to the ongoing war between the United States and Israel against the Islamic Republic, it's very important that we are here and we try to inform different institutions, other political bodies about Iran and about the Iranian Kurdish situation as well. So in this regard, I am here and I'll try to do whatever is possible. It's a war situation. I usually used to say that it's very easy to start a war, but it will be more complicated how to end this war. We as the Kurds are not part of this ongoing war between Israel, United States and the Islamic Republic, but we have been in a struggle against this regime since many years, and the majority of our people and our party members, they are living inside Iranian Kurdistan. So as you know, they have been very active against this regime since many years. So right now we are looking and we are waiting what development of this war would result in any other scenarios, because right now we waiting actually, but we have managed to create a unity among the Kurdish political parties, which is very good and has been welcomed by the Iranian Kurdish people as well as the Iranian different political parties. We are ready, and my party, we are well organized. And as I mentioned at the very beginning, we have been in struggle against this regime. So we know the Iranian Kurdistan and we know how to deal with this regime. But right now in such a situation, we do not have any intention to enter Iranian Kurdistan, because the ground forces in this war is not been a topic actually. We see that it's a war between United States and Israel against Islamic regime on air and on the sea. So I don't expect right now that it's time to get into Iranian Kurdistan for a possible ground war. We believe that we have to do whatever is possible that Iranian people will come into the streets, and parallel with their presence in the streets, Iranian political parties will manage to establish an alternative against this regime. So our strategy is that once the Islamic regime is gone, we must have a democratic regime in Iran, which be based on the participation of all different political parties from Iran in such a future for Iran. The U.S. president right now is quite busy with the war. So far we haven't seen any initiative regarding how they can help to unite the Iranian different political parties, among them the Kurdish political parties. So right now it's a scenario of war. So it looks like that the world is going to have the last word. My message is that the Islamic Republic, following the Islamic Revolution, has always tried to keep the international community hostage regarding with its own nuclear project and nuclear development program. So my message is that as far as there is an Islamic Republic regime in Iran, both Iranian people will never enjoy their freedom, and the Middle East will not have security. So that's why the best way is to get rid of this regime. But the path and the roadmap how to rebuild Iran should be based on the participation of all ethnic, religious groups, because you know Iran is a multi-ethnic society. So if it's not be taken into consideration, probably the next regime as well will go to have its own apparatus, its own institution, and will soon become a dictator. So it's very important that you have a decentralized institution in Tehran with participation of all different political parties, ethnic groups, and religious groups. It will guarantee democracy for the future, and it will be a good idea to have a responsible body of government in Iran that pay attention to the international law. Actually, if you look at the goal of United States and Israel in this war, that they have been targeting the Iranian military, security, and political institution. So in this aspect, Iran has been weakened actually, but the regime still remains in power. Why? Because people are not on the streets, because there is no alternative right now to replace this regime. So here we have the problem. Here it's a very big problem. That's why I am asking United States, European countries, especially President Trump's, parallel with this war, thinking about how to help to unite the Iranian different political parties, as well as the Kurds be part of this front.